Well, we got the sun, and hopefully things are even going more smoothly for you. I know you've been working hard to get your competitions in for spring events, and obviously staff is also working to make sure that state tournaments are going to come off the way you need them to come off for your fans and obviously for your players and your coaches. It's been an interesting spring so far. We had amendments voted on and some surprises, and not too many surprises in some case. One of the amendments that passed, of course, is the football summer issue. And right now we're fielding a number of questions about what does that new amendment mean. And we're concerned there is some uncertainty as to what the intentions were in some of the language, and obviously there's some concerns about some of the what we call gray areas. So we're putting together a team of those individuals who drafted the original language and staff, and we'll get a fact sheet out to everybody, and it'll be posted on the website no later than May the 10th. And we'll make sure that we send it out to all the athletic directors as well. So please be patient with us, and if you have any specific questions, make sure you get those to John Miller on the staff, and we'll make sure that those are answered within that fact sheet. Again, we appreciate your patience. Another amendment that passed, as you remember, there were 4 dealing with classifications. 2 of them passed. The number of, the students that we count, we'll be counting 9 through 11 rather than 10 through 12. And also, we will no longer be counting alternative school students that have a separate OSPI number or are in a separate building. That'll have a little bit of an impact on classifications. But remember, this new cycle starts also with the realigning based upon percentages, so that we have an equal number of schools in each classification. So that will all, in a sense, adjust itself. A couple other things that are going on. This is also an exciting time because it's our annual Hall of Fame induction, and we've got a great class of individuals who are going to be inducted again this year. Takia Jackson, Dave Browning, Mel Moore, Carol Finney, Sandy Schneider, just some great names in high school programs throughout this state. Those people who have created a great tradition that's really special to their own schools, to the leagues they were part of, the WIAA districts, and then of course to the state as well. A number of other things that we've been keeping you abreast on. One is a decision by the Office for Civil Rights, Department of Education's concerns about providing opportunities for special needs students. And I know that especially superintendents got the memo from the Department of Education. Athletic directors should have, hopefully that filtered down to you. And please keep in mind that those are guidelines, those are hopes, those are wishes. And keep in mind that while you look at that as those being guidelines, that those wishes and dreams of kids of special needs are just like those of your typically able-bodied athletes. So if there's something you can do to create an opportunity for special needs students, this is the time to really be more vigilant in doing so. The association is working with Special Olympics in getting the word out about unified sports and their offerings. We've got some model programs in this state with what's going on in Federal Way in Seattle and a few other school districts regarding unified sports. If you have any questions, your contact person in this office is Brian Smith. Also, the association's annual review or audit is also available. We have a hard copy here in the office, but that's been sent electronically out to every superintendent and all of our member schools. And the other thing that's just been sent out electronically, a new process this year, are all the enrollment forms. Remember, every year about this time, every school board in the state takes action in an open meeting about joining the association. So make sure that we send that off to you as well as athletic administrators. We send it to superintendents. So make sure you're touching bases so that that action takes place, and that can be filed back in this office electronically as well. If you have any questions, contact either me or Allie Kraus from this office. We appreciate all you do. The other part of this spring is something unique, something we've not done before. And because of our relationship with our corporate partners, Les Schwab Tire and Dairy Farmers of Washington, we've been able to offer 2 great scholarships this year. And the 2 individuals who have been selected to receive those are a student from Odessa High School and a student from Snohomish High School. Our special appreciation to Ms. Todd and Mr. Perry, the 2 students that I've referred to, for their selection as this year's recipients and our first ever recipients. Again, thanks for all you do, and take care, and we'll see you somewhere this spring.